something that we've never done before. Could all go wrong, but hopefully this is a great project. We really want to see this through. A renovation live to air in the space of just 3.5 hours. It takes me 3.5 hours at Bunnings just to find something for the tap.
How could it possibly go wrong when we've got Georgie at the helm steering it, though?
Well, that's right.
There we go. Our foreman, Georgie, come in, live on scene.
Yes, I've got the trench coat on. We love a challenge here on the Today Show, Tom. Thank you for that. And, of course, the family living here have been through so much, and we are super excited to help them this morning. But you know what? Time is of the essence. Right now, we are in a race against time. We have got all the volunteer tradies standing by, tools at the ready, and Today reporter Sarah Stewart is with them with the air horn, if you don't mind, in her hand. Sarah, let's get this thing started.
One.
Oh. There you go. They are off and racing. There is plenty of excitement, Deb, and we can't wait to bring it all to you through the course of the morning.
Oh, how good is it kicking off the day with an air horn? That is so fantastic. The tradies, they look like they mean business. We can't wait to see this unfold, Georgie. We'll cross back to you during the course of the morning. Gee.
The tradies have been working away tirelessly for nearly 2 hours now. Let's check in with Georgie on this great renovation that's happening against the clock. Georgie, you're our forewoman of sorts on site down there. What's happening?
Yeah, you can call me a forewoman any day of the week, Tom. Thank you. Yeah, this morning we are granting a very, very deserving family simple wish, and that is to help them finish their home renovations. Now, this family has endured unimaginable heartache, losing a man who was not just a loving dad, but also a brother and a son. In tragic circumstances, 2 children were suddenly left without a dad and without a home. Grandparents, having lost their son, came out of retirement to help look after their children, while a sister took in her brother's 2 children, adding to her own 2 and making her already very busy home a family of 6. But this is a family who never complains. They are the most decent, hard-working, stoic family. And in fact, they're totally overwhelmed that we would even want to help them. And the wonderful news is we have had absolutely no problem in enlisting generous Australians who want to help, including Glenn from Glenco, who joins me now. Glenn, good morning to you.
Good morning, Georgie.
This is such a special project that we're all involved in. Tell us what you're donating today.
So we've got a few of our teams here for our different businesses. We've got our electrical team here sorting out all of their electrical issues, so they'll have power and lighting working in all areas which they didn't previously have. Our air conditioning team are back in the house now, putting new air conditioning systems in a couple of the rooms for them, and we're sorting out some other communication issues for them in the house.
The reality is that they'd started things, but they'd run out of money, they'd run out of energy and time. Why did you want to get involved? What was it about this particular story that moved you?
Well, when we found out about that and the plight the family were facing, Glenco's a family-owned business, and so that just sat really well with us. You know, everyone in our teams, you know, we pitched together and said we've got to help these guys, so it was a no-brainer for us.
You've provided a lot of manpower. Are they up to the task? Are they on track?
There's
been a lot of work.
They're going really well. We've got men and women power. We've got our female tradies that are part
Fabulous.
of our team as well, so we're all in there and everyone's pitching in really well.
Yeah, it's been quite a task, hasn't it? And I know there have been some unexpected things that we've come across along the way. However, hopefully we're on track, and I think it's time to get an update now from all the work that's going inside. Sarah Stewart, come in. Where are we at? Less than 2 hours to go.
Oh, well, Georgie, it is busy in here. Just have a look at how many people are working in here at the moment. Everybody is literally on top of each other trying to get this job done in time. They are working so hard, but there is no complaints. This is not your typical building site. I must point out, everyone is working for free, and all the supplies that they didn't have already have been donated. So this is just an extraordinary thing. And right now, I just want to show you what is going in over here. This is the toilet door.
Let's head back to Georgie now at our big renovation site, racing against the clock. How's it going?
Yeah, thank you, Tom. Well, I might have found a new calling, actually. I think I've been quite effective as a forewoman, because we are well over the halfway mark in our live renovation, and we are pretty much on track. Fingers crossed. There is still quite a bit to get through, and our tradies are continuing to work very, very hard. Helen and Ian, I know you've been walking around, having a bit of a sneak peek. You've been pointing things out to me that weren't there that are now. How are you feeling with the progress?
It's just tremendous, really. It's just and we'd like to thank High Pages.
It's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming,
actually.
really.
Yeah.
The work that's been done in such a short time. And
I know you keep saying that. You keep saying, why us? We're just a normal family. You've been saying that to me a lot this morning, but you have endured tragedy on a scale that most people would never, ever experience. What is this going to mean, given what those beautiful children have endured? What is this going to mean?
Well, to me, you've given us an opportunity, given the whole family an opportunity to use this very positive and beautiful and overwhelming experience as a jumping board into what happens next, what comes next. And you've all got beautiful hearts, and we thank you.
and it just allows them all to settle into their house, and it's all finished.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. It's great.
People have the ability to be so kind, don't they?
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
yeah, it's life affirming,
Very
isn't
much
it?
so. Yes,
I know.
yes.
Well, we're going to hear more from you a little later, Robbie. Thank you so much for all that you have done.
Thank you.
And we're going to now see Amanda and Morgan and the kids getting ready to come here back to the home. How do you think they're going to react when they get here?
They're just
Shock.
They're going to be shocked.
They were looking forward to having the architraves and the skirting boards and the PowerPoints covered, but
We've gone
this is
so
more
way
than
beyond
that.
just architraves and skirting boards, let me tell you. It's well beyond that. Yeah, it's going to be potentially a little bit overwhelming, isn't
Yes,
It will be
yes,
overwhelming.
yes, it will be.
Yeah, well, we cannot wait to see them, and that is coming up very, very shortly. In the meantime, let's cross back to Sarah, who, of course, is inside the home. And, Sarah, those stairs finally would pass a safety test. They've got the railing.
We are in full swing here. This is all happening. They've got doors, they've got the windows covered. We've got people pretty much everywhere at the moment racing against the clock.
Pointy end of this renovation challenge now. Everyone has just been working so incredibly hard to get this house finished, and it's getting to the very exciting point. There are just minutes to go until we bring this very deserving family home to see what has been done. Well, I mean, time is running out. We've only got minutes now, Jonathan. I mean, tell me this is going to be complete, otherwise my head's on the line.
Yeah, it'll be complete.
You sure? Are you sure?
I'm not really sure. I think, yeah, I've heard you're handy with the drill.
Oh, yeah.
I've got one for you.
Okay,
so
all right.
There's still a few pictures to hang up.
There you go. There you go. Oh, is that right?
Yeah, there
I am
is.
good at mounting a mirror, so that can be
All
done.
right, we are now on our way. We are moments away, Georgie. We will see you very soon.
Oh, they are such remarkable people, Sarah. Thank you so much for that. I just wanted to quickly add that obviously so many people have been expending a lot of energy this morning, and I want to give a shout out very much to Cafe to You, who have provided the coffee for us all this morning, to Tender Gourmet Butchery, who have provided meat, and of course Rotary have turned up to provide the sausage sizzle. We're incredibly grateful for their time and their donations this morning. It's meant a whole lot. As you can see, friends, family, I think the whole neighbourhood have gathered here this morning. It is a wonderful show of support. We are all super excited. Stay with us, because right after the break we will be bringing that very, very special family home and revealing all. This is Today, a very special edition. See you in a minute. Welcome back to this very, very special renovation challenge here on the Today Show. I've always wanted to do this, everyone. That means tools down. This renovation is over. And Sarah, you have the family with you. Over to you.
I'm a bit cold and nervous.
Sarah.
All right, we are here. Come on, let's go and see the house.
Hey.
Lots of smiles. We didn't think we were going to get it done, but we are here. We are going to go in the front door. You might notice that has changed. Oh, our door.
So,
Go in. Have a look at the stairs. Go right on in.
I think that's awesome.
This is crazy. So crazy. It looks so good. Come right on in and have a look.
That is amazing.
Amanda, special room. Come in. Beautiful. So
amazing.
it's so. I can see you getting emotional.
Yeah.
What the heck? Are you happy?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it a big surprise?
Yeah.
It just means a lot to you guys, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can really sort of see it's really raw for you, but it's so happy, isn't it? After so much sadness, this is a happy one, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got air conditioning too for the summer.
We have air conditioning. Yeah. And you know what? All these gaps are closed around the windows as well.
I didn't imagine that they could. So happy.
Overwhelmed. Now, so many people have been involved in this, and they are here to see you. And a very, very special person from the Today Show also wanted to come and meet you as well. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd love you guys to go outside. Morgan, lovely to meet you. So come on over. We thought we'd just bring a few people over to the house. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Welcome home. As you can see, we've completely taken over. I hope you don't mind, but we just felt we would enlist a few volunteers. Yeah. Everyone has just been so ready and so wanting to be involved in this project, and I hope you can feel the love.
Oh, we do. We're so grateful for everybody that's helped out. It's just so, amazing.
Yeah.
Morgan, I know it's overwhelming, but can you appreciate that people are so conscious of what you've all experienced and they wanted to help?
Yeah, just absolutely blown away by the fact that, people are willing to help us out, and the sheer number of people that have given their time is just amazing. Honestly, I couldn't thank them enough.
Well, I can assure you I've been talking to every one of them this morning, and they are a remarkable group of people who have not hesitated to come and be part of it. Azura, beautiful. How does this feel?
This is surreal. It's so crazy, all these people and all the work they've done. I can't believe it.
A few of your friends, by the way, are skipping school to be here. Well, we have, guess what, this isn't it. We have got some more surprises to reveal after the break. So stay tuned, everyone. Do not move a muscle, because right after the break, more amazing surprises for this very beautiful, deserving family. Stay with us. You're watching Today. Georgie continue this morning? That's exactly right, Deb. They do keep coming. It has been such a privilege and such a thrill to be part of this, because you will not find a more deserving and, quite frankly, lovely family. It has been such a thrill to meet you all, I've got to say. And I've had a bit of time this morning with Helen and Ian. And Amanda, Helen said to me, we're used to giving, we're not so good at receiving in this family. How are you feeling right now, seeing this overwhelming team of people?
I'm speechless. I really don't know what to say other than just thank you. Totally blown away by it all.
Yeah. Morgan, it does, tragedy often does bring out the very best in people, and this morning I have just seen that at large.
Yeah, it does bring out the best in people at times, and I'm with Amanda. I really don't know what to say. All these people that have just come and helped, and I couldn't thank them enough.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to say anything. Just enjoy. It's just beautiful to see what is already a very happy home just that little bit easier with all those bits finished off and completed.
I never knew how much of a difference it would make, because I've gotten so used to everything not being finished. But then walking through that, it's crazy to see a more complete home and something that would be great for all of us to live in.
Yeah. Well, it has been such a thrill and a pleasure to be part of it. And I know, Helen and Ian, you have endured a hell of a lot, but I'm hoping that this is a bit of a turning point for the whole family.
Yes, it certainly is. And as we said before, it's easy to give and it's very hard to receive, but we say thank you. But that's from the very depth of our hearts. It's not trite.
We can see that you are very sincere people.
We do thank everybody for what they've done, because it's just been amazing.
Yeah. Oh, well, as I keep saying, there is no one here who doesn't want to be here. It's just been quite remarkable.
Speechless how, you guys are so caring, and that everyone's been here and put so much time in. I'm just so thankful.
I'm very glad to do it.
Well, Sarah, the catch is that we've made this house so beautiful and so livable that they're probably never going to want to leave. However, we at the Today Show feel very strongly that everyone needs a holiday at some stage. So it got us thinking. We thought, OK, what could we do here? And we're very pleased to say that Royal Caribbean are offering you an 11-day cruise in the South Pacific. Thank you again to everyone here. A big cheer for this beautiful family. And as don't make me cry. I'm hopeless. As we have mentioned, so many people have volunteered their time, their resources, their energy, so many things donated, some sponsors on the screen now as we speak, some people who have given so much. I'm sure you would agree, you will not find a more deserving family. I've had some great highlights in my career on the Today Show, but I've got to tell you today tops it. It's just been so special. So it's probably time for me, so I can cry off camera, to throw it back to you in the studio. But a really, really special event here today, Deb and Tom.
Absolutely. Georgie, that is what you call a labour of love. And it has been such a wonderful morning to see unfold. Hug it out. Hug it out there. What a gorgeous group. And so great to see that community spirit. There we go. There we go. That's what you call a huggle, Stevie. That's a huggle in full bloom.
No, that's been absolutely beautiful there from Georgie and Sarah Stewart and that army of volunteers who've all given their time. Only 3.5 hours they got it done in. But, a fantastic effort from everyone involved there and all the sponsors that chipped in as well. So thank you very much.